Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2907, where we have 34 moves to collect 4 ingredients. I have 2 here, 2 more set to come out of either or both of these dispensers. I've got to get through this frosting, and then if I get through this one and I get this ingredient here, I have to make a hole here so that the ingredient can drop in right on the conveyor belt. Then I have to drop it down so it can ride on the conveyor belt, and that takes some turns. So I need to do this all as efficiently as possible. I've got marmalade in the way, so let's get that marmalade removed. Now I've got a stripe, it's not on the conveyor belt, and even if it were on this conveyor belt, I've only got 2 rows here, whereas I have 3 here. So I would love to make some stripes that I can get on this conveyor and try to set it off when it comes around. But first I'm just working on clearing things out. Okay, now that I've got things cleared out, how can I set this off when it's right under here? I don't see that opportunity yet. I'm going to make this stripe and see if I can maybe bring it down to help out with this. No, but I'll make another stripe here. Hope that this kind of runs around. Oh, I'm going to make another stripe, and I'm going to try to bring these down one by one onto the conveyor belt. Now I also have to worry about this side. But notice I said the ingredients can come from one or both of these areas, because just because I have a total of 4 and I have 2 of these, oops, I blew that, but that one got opened. Just because I have a total of 4 ingredients to bring down and I have 2 dispensers, it doesn't mean I need a dispenser to release each dispenser to release 1. I could have 1 dispenser release 2, so if I get one open more quickly than the other, that's not a problem. It's easy to create specials on this board, so when it's easy, it's also easy to accidentally detonate them. I just keep going and looking for other opportunities here to make more specials. And I'm trying to get, I like the way this is set up, so when I need to bring these ingredients down, it can hit this, but it's not going to happen because that green is going to go ahead and connect. That's a good setup for later if I can manage it. Okay, so can I get that down on the conveyor even though it's not my favorite conveyor? Or what else can I do? Let's just mix things up here a bit. If I take out colors that aren't very prevalent in a particular area, maybe I can make a special show up. Here we've got this going. Now how can I set this off? I can't really, not yet. I could set everything off and get a color bomb, but I think the color bomb might match up with the stripe. Well, it didn't match up with that blue. Let's see if I can set it up differently. If I set this one up, it's likely just to hit this and take it out. That would not be good. I'm going to set another blue up with this guy. Can I get another blue here? I don't know. I don't see anything there, and I can't even hit it with this. So let's try to get this set up with this, right? Okay, so now I've got this, and it's not going anywhere for the time being. Do I have enough green to help? I have 1 green aimed here and 2 here, plus 1 this way. That's enough for me to call it good and try to get something. We got this one open. This one didn't fare so well. But I do have this on the conveyor, and I have this. And it's not on the conveyor. It's actually in a more stable position for me. I'm going to bring this down and see what happens. A nope. Try to get this paired up with a purple. And now while this is here, I want to bring it downward. I have to collect this before more ingredients are going to show up. Now it's in the perfect position to be collected. Yikes, yikes. I want this to hit this. I have very few moves left, and remember, I need a few moves to get all this done. So I might not make it this time round here. Oh, that one just slid by. Now, however, I need to bring more ingredients in, so if I take out all orange, it brings this down. Then I have to clear this out so it can come down this way. See, I don't have enough turns, but just practicing this for when I do better is a good opportunity for me to see how the board plays and how I need to respond to this board. Yeah. Okay, well, it was fun. Didn't get done. I can actually move this over now just to show you you don't want to do this in real life because this is not on the conveyor belt now, and that would be a big problem if you were close to winning and you couldn't get this over. So be careful where that ingredient lands. All right, let's go ahead and try this again. We know what to do. We just have to be more efficient at getting it done. I can get a color bomb right away, so I'll start with that. That will help me to open this area up. And because it's easy to make specials, if I can set this up with a stripe, that would be my best opportunity. Oh, 2 color bombs. Okay, so I have one blue that's wrapped up. It doesn't look good for me yet. I'm going to risk this. I know that every time I don't take the move that I have in front of me, I risk it. But I've got more blue set up here now. Hopefully some of them will go the right direction. There we go. We got one down here already. This one didn't move a bit. I can't get a green to drop through here magically. But I think I will still do this and see if I can get some chaos going. Nope. Ooh, that's interesting. I need to drop this down though, right? That's really important to get this heading toward the base here. Okay, another opportunity, and I really like the color bomb stripe. Nope, couldn't get it, but color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. This is going to collect itself. So now how can I get something set up? Oh, wrapped. I've got wrapped every... Oh, no, no, no. I've got this. The problem is, again, I don't have much blue. If I could get some blue over here... I've got 2 blue. These might fall down, especially because I'm going to do that. I really want more blue on this as a base. I want to try to get some blue in through here. Scary. Every time I don't take this, I run the risk of losing it. There we go. Oh well. Let's try it again. We have to get this down too. Here it's getting closer. There we go. We got that down. Now, simple stripes. That shouldn't be too tough here, right? Okay, I got that. Now I just have to get this down 1, and then usually cascading will help with everything else. I could drop this down further. Trying to figure out how best to put this together. Oh, I couldn't get that green set off. Alright, let's do that. This is collecting automatically. Now we've got something good here. Something even better. We've got 2 opportunities here. We're taking out a color, but if we can just take out this green, right? Well, if we take out the green, we only get 1. If I do this blue, I don't have anything aimed there. So I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to wait, and now I've got 2 blue aimed here. One of them has to go that way. There we go. Both ingredients on the board. Plenty of moves to get it done if I can bring these down when I need to, and that's what I'm setting up this wrapped candy here for. So I'm going to make a nice little gentle move here. And now that these are both in position, here's where I do this. That's on the conveyor. This one's close. I can bring it down with this green. Oh, how did I connect that green? Big mistake on my part. I was not watching carefully enough. Orange is not very prevalent here. I'm going to try to get rid of it. Got this stripe. I think this is it. I think we got it. All right, just in time. This is going to have just enough moves to travel along this way. So you can see it's a bit fussy, but it requires some strategy. It's not one that requires tons and tons of luck. We're all going to have about the same amount of luck because it's relatively easy to make specials on a board with only 4 colors. So it's more strategy, I think, than luck on this particular one, and that makes it fun for me. Hopefully fun for you. Hopefully you learned something. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. If you did find this helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that in turn would help me out. And as always, thanks for watching.